Hey everyone, it's me, James Kuo. Um, I hope you enjoyed the last couple streams. We did Killer Bee last time. I had a lot of fun. I've got that drawing right here. And I think during the chat we got to talking about the series, and I remembered how much I enjoyed a character named Tenten, who's um, a ninja in the Hidden Leaf Village, and her thing is she's like a weapons master. She can like handle any kind of exotic ninja tool. Hey gal, um, thanks for dropping by. I feel like I know this is like two Naruto characters in a row. I don't think we're in danger of exhausting the cast. Like that's two down and probably several hundred to go. You married Tenten right after the stream. Wow, that is serendipity. Okay, here we go. So let's draw Gal's new waifu in honor of their vows. Okay, here we go. Going to the drawing board. So I don't think I've really drawn this character before. Um, but I think I just need to start moving the pencil and then see how it goes. Okay. How many waifus are you up to now? Is that visible? I don't know if that's like totally disappearing in the light. Okay. I think this will work. So I'm kind of thinking I'd like to get her like head to toe in the picture and not like not just do like a face or like cut off at the middle. So my first thought is, let me think, she's sort of like crouching down and then like maybe her ankle is under her pelvis here supporting the weight, and then this leg could be forward, and then this comes down, and then maybe she's holding some stuff here, and then what else? And then I think depending on how much time I have, I'll just fill up the rest of this with weapons. Oh, and she also, see, she has that great hairdo, and then 248 waifus? Oh my god. Okay. Um, I think her thing is she'll have like scrolls and she can just like unfurl the thing and then like kunai shoot out. So maybe there'll be like unfurling a banner here. But how does that work with what she's doing? So I'm kind of wondering, because right now this is very like symmetrical, and I think usually what I remember from AP art history is that kind of connotes like power or like the divine. Like I'm thinking about the Ghent altarpiece, where Baby G is like going like that, and it's like the first oil painting on panel, and it's all just like very symmetrical. And I don't know if that's really what I want for this. GBBO, Great British Bake Off, went just as we wanted. There was a baker. I guess I shouldn't say everything in case people haven't really watched it because the sods only come out on Fridays. But the baker that we liked the least departed, and we're not too sad about that. And our favorite baker has continued to the final. So we're quite pleased. All right, let me see. So I'm wondering, since like I want to include, oh, you know what? I need to let some more people know that I'm on here. So I'm just gonna type into my friend's Discord that I'm on. Oh, let me get that off screen. Hi gang, I'm doing another drawing stream. Bear with me. Okay. Okay, I sent my announcement. Okay, so I'm thinking I might want her to be doing a little more of like a circular motion and not like so straight up and down. Like before stream, I was kind of looking at references of like baseball pitchers, like doing like big windups and throws, and they're like, it's kind of incredible how rubbery like the human shape can be. I suppose they practice their whole life doing that one strange thing. So let me think. So if I like keep the crouching pose, maybe that would be her left shoulder. And then like her head is here, ribs are here, pelvis. So let's see, with this hand, she could be doing like the two-fingered ninja sign. I think she has like black fingerless gloves. I think this, I set this to the jazz station for something relaxing, and I think this song is going a little too hard. Okay. I think I'm going to, I don't know, this jazz channel is too hit and miss. We're gonna just go with the standby. Let's try chilled electronic, see how we do. Okay. Okay, so here's our other hand. There's already kind of like a twist here, which means, let me think. I was about to put her pelvis like that, but that's farther than a human can turn. Would be, let's see, if her chest is pointing that way, maybe about like that, and then her heel is here, toes come out like that, and then I feel like that's starting to take shape. So let me think how this banner would unfurl. How is she holding this? And then that goes off. And it's kind of good because it'll like be a way to like frame this figure. Oh, and you know what? I'm going to bring this all the way back around to the front. So this is like on the hand that's behind, it's like rippling up, and then it's going to come back in front. Maybe. That might be too much scroll. Like we kind of used those octopus parts to fill up the composition last time, serving like a similar function. I feel like, here and here, I think she could be like kneeling on it. I think that's what I'm going to do, so I'm not like obscuring these legs. So this is on the ground, and I'm just telling myself that this is going to be grass here. And let me think. I'm just trying to get some rhythm in this figure, like the pelvis points that way, the chest is there, and so I'm going to have the head kind of turned opposite of that. So she's looking back this way. That will need some adjustment. Not quite sure if, I don't think a human neck can do that. Let me just work on that a little bit. Let me think. I think if I drop the shoulder down a little further, I think I'm drawing, I was looking at a few different outfits that she has over the series. I think I'm going to go with like her kind of kid outfit from the first part of the story. I think when they show her later as a teen, her clothes change a bit. And I think the main difference is just like sleeves or no sleeves. And I'm going to do no sleeves. Later, she does get the like standard vest that everybody has. I don't know, maybe I should draw the vest. Alright, I think it's starting to come together a little bit. This back arm still needs some work. Let me just lighten that up a little bit. Let's wrap her headband around. And here's the hidden leaf symbol. She's got, I think, some bangs on either side. Let me think, which way is she turning? That way, so if there's any loose strands of hair, those would kind of be trailing behind, I think. I could have those going off. Oh, the two space buns are like one of the cutest hairstyles. Back when I had long hair, which you can see in my like archive of videos, I could never quite figure out how to like pull it into two. I could do like one on top, but I would have needed some assistance to get it kind of divided into both. Let's see. Let me see. It looks like, yeah, she does have kind of like a high collar. I think her top is like, it kind of fastens down the middle, like this is sleeveless. And then there's like three things across like that. And then, so we're gonna just have to like take this shape and like wrap it around here. I feel like it's a little too mechanical if these are like both kind of at right angles. Let's trying to find the pose. Maybe does this arm go straight back? Maybe it would go straight back. If she's trying to sweep like the biggest circle with it, she would extend her arm all the way, right? Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Let's get rid of this no good arm. It usually just takes a little time to find how everything fits together. Okay. Trying to... I'm just gonna pick this up and like look at it from a little farther away. Because when I'm at my desk, I'm like kind of right on top of it. Oh, Kathy G. Johnson has appeared. You and Kay are watching while having dinner. Who are you drawing? I am drawing a character named Tenten. She's from the hit manga series Naruto. She's a ninja. Her thing is that she is an expert at every kind of ninja tool or weapon, and also she can like summon them. Like she can open these scrolls and then like a bunch of ninja stars shoot out. And she's super cute. She does not get enough time in the series, so I'm trying to like give her some time on this stream. Okay. And kind of what's happening in this picture is there's like either end of a scroll, like up here. Thank you, Gal. Justice for Tenten. There's like either side of a scroll, and then she's like unfurling it, and then shooting out will be like all these daggers. Like, see if I can start putting these in. Maybe some stars. Need like a hole in the middle so you can like spin it around your finger, I think. I'm not sure what that hole is for. Put in like, I feel like she uses like these little scythes sometimes. I have these shooting off in every direction. Usually on these streams I try to like start and do a complete drawing in one sitting. So the sooner I can kind of lock this pencil drawing in and get to ink, the kind of better off we'll be. And I feel like I should get some of these like in front of her figure. What on earth am I drawing? I'm trying to draw a star, but I'm getting confused. Where's my eraser? Kathy G, what are you having for dinner? Oh, Thai star, massaman curry and vegetable soup. Well, enjoy that. Let's see. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Um, I feel like I'm almost done with this pencil stage. I don't know if I'm quite ready to ink, but I need to resolve a little bit of what this means, because her arm is not just a tube. Oh yeah, and if any of you watching have some art supplies at home, I recommend drawing along or doing your own drawing. Could be Tenten, could be any other shinobi you fancy. We do have a Discord where you could post your drawings. Maybe we'll look at them on here. Anyway, And I say that because I'm trying to share kind of how enjoyable it is to draw. Like, I get pretty anxious before I go on every time, and I say that every time, but then I forget how like fun this is to be on here. So I'm just going to remind myself, hey, Leon, um, I'm just going to show Urasawa Naoki imploring me and all of you out there to please draw more. So this is like a big hero of mine. I never know like which, it's not mirrored. So this guy is like one of the best artists ever. He wants us to draw more. I want you guys to draw more. Um, let's get back to it. Let's see. Is he? I don't know what Midbow is, Gal. Okay. Oh, is he mid bow? Got it. Let me take a look at that. It looks like he could be. Um, I think he was just doing explaining hands or like coaxing. Like maybe something like this, or I don't know. I'm not an expert on body language. Yeah, if you still have that, Leon, the Discord, there's an artworks tab. Okay, so trying to increase the odds that this will be a successful drawing, so I'm just pinning down some of this before I ink it. I think her elbow would be about here. I don't want to make her too ripped because she's like a child, and a ripped child is disturbing. So let's just smooth some of this out. We can like suggest the form without showing every striation. Okay. Although I think this is closer to us. This looks much larger than her back arm, so I'm going to try to even these out a little bit so they match. Let me see. Okay. So we're in the process of slimming this arm down. Maybe I'll make it a little shorter too. I'm trying to think. Like to the elbow, I think it goes about to where your rib cage is. I think it should be about that long. So I'm going to have to move that hand. It's like you fix one thing and then like because every element is like interrelated with everything else, you then end up having to fix a half dozen things. That looks all right. This is all pretty vague. I need... Which pencil am I looking for? Here we go. Let's shorten this knee a little bit. And this one... Oh, Kathy, I enjoyed seeing you on Popple's stream last night, playing Dead by Daylight. I think my ability to watch scary stuff, there's kind of there's a limit to what I can enjoy. Or, like, I just get a little queasy with it, but since my friends were there, I tried to stay with it as long as I could. Oh, that's a good comparison. Like, maybe if you're playing, it's different than watching. Okay. I think I'm ready to ink, you know? Um, would anyone in chat like to volunteer to check the uptime for how long it took to get here? It'd just be exclamation point uptime. While I look for my ruler. Oh, 20. Okay, half an hour is not bad for penciling. Do I like Junji Ito? I haven't read too much of it. I want to. I know he has a couple really famous horror manga. I do. I mean, I have some. Like, I remember I have a bunch of Hideshi Hino and some Umezu books. Like, I have Cat-Eyed Boy. Cat-Eyed Boy would be like a nice guy to draw. I'm just making like a list for future streams. Okay. Let me get my pitograph out. Yeah, the Cat-Eyed Boy, he doesn't really participate in the stories. He's more like a horror host, like Elvira or the Crypt Keeper, or I'm not sure who else would be in that category. Like he sort of introduces each macabre tale. Oh, I would like to read that, Kathy. All right, that's the first ink smear of the stream on the second line that I drew, so I'm off to a good start. I mean, it's like some people who get a new car, they'll just like put a scratch on it right away to get it over with. And so that's kind of what happened here. Okay. Away. Put away these pencils. Get out this guy. Get out this guy. That'll be making an appearance later. That's kind of a preview of like an hour from now. Okay. So a fun thing is, like when I pencil it, I try to show you as much of the whole picture as I can, just because we're working out the pose and the composition and everything. Oh, Gal, thank you so much. We almost missed it. Guys, here we go. This is my favorite part. I just need to see it again. Okay, we've entered a new chapter. The past is an illusion, and the future doesn't exist. All we have right now is inking. Okay, so I'm going to go to my webcam software, and I'm going to zoom us in. About like that. You know, I mean, I know the big eyes are cute and all. Those might be a little excessive. I just made a big deal about how we've passed a threshold where we're inking, and yet here I am with a pencil. Okay. I just kind of reduce those 15% or so. Let's furrow the brow a little bit. me just figure out where this cheek goes before. There we go. Okay, now we're ready. Now we're ready. Okay. So I feel like I'm going to start on... Oh man. Look at these 4 scribbles that I'm going to have to interpret into toes. We'll do it though. Like if I were going to like just do a pencil drawing and hand it off to someone else to ink it, I would definitely include more detail. But that's like enough information to myself because I know what I mean. Let me think. And I think we're going to wrap this around the leg. I don't have to be too careful with these lines, which is why I'm starting it, because a lot of, like her pants are black, so this is going to get filled in. And then I think it's like a little bit loose below the knee and then gathers above the ankle. And then there's like a little like bare part. And then the classic sandal starts. I think I just need to get this other leg in place before I handle those toes so I don't draw something that should be overlapped. Let me see. I think I'm not thrilled with the geometry of this star. I might take it out. I do like having something in the foreground that's in front of her, so I might... I don't know if there's room for anything else to go there. Maybe that's just her back. Do I have a reference? I did look her up. Like I could show you what I'm looking at. Like I just did image search for Kid Tenten. And so I'm scrolling through just so I get the outfit right. But it's like an original pose. And actually, I'm glad that I looked back at the reference because I'd only drawn 1 band around the leg when it's 2. So I'm going to kind of invert this. Like this will now be the bands will go here and here on either side, and that'll be the inside part. So that was a timely question, Kathy G. Is there a beach or baseball? I'm not aware of a beach or baseball episode. I know there are hot springs episodes, which is like a kind of a classic anime trope, but I'm not sure about baseball. Okay. So let me think. That's like the back of her hip, and then the leg gets wider, comes back in, and then the knee. I have like where her shirt comes down and then like splits into these 2 parts, but I'm going to move it a little bit around there. Okay. So I think I'm in a good position to tackle these toes. Goes there. Oh. Galuigi, same. If you know of a hot spring, let me know. I don't think I ever have been in a hot spring. Um, like you could look in a hot spring and see like a Japanese snow monkey. You can look in a hot spring and see some capybara, maybe bathing with some yuzu. But you won't see me because I haven't been in one yet. I should look to change that. Oh, I remember the Cat Cafe game. That was a lot of fun.